What are $0 copay plans and why should you be layering this into your employee benefits? Let's talk real quick. So, over the years, employee benefits have become more and more expensive for your employees. Not only does the insurance cost more, which we're all really aware of, but also your co-payments have probably went up, your deductibles have went up, your out-of-pocket maximums have went up over the years. And that's just been one of the core strategies for the last 20 years especially of cost shifting to the employees. The idea was we're going to make them bear more of the cost and then they're going to become more responsible consumers. Sounds good in theory, hasn't worked out because it is so hard to shop for medical services. It's not something that's easily searchable on Amazon as a big screen TV is, right? So, a plan design that can make them better consumers and can deliver better value for all stakeholders across the board is to look at a $0 copay plan. And what this looks like in a real life example here, a traditional MRI done at a local hospital, I'm not going to name the name, but a local hospital, was quoted at $3,300. Doctor said the person needs this MRI done, right? The plan, which is a very benefit, which is a very employee friendly benefit set up here, had a copayment of $250 for that MRI. So the employee was going to pay $250. Plan takes care of the rest. In this example, the plan would be paying $3,050 for that MRI. You have to layer a $0 copayment plan with tools like medical navigating, an app maybe, somebody they can call and talk to. But let's say we had that in place here, right? There is a facility here in the same town that will do MRIs for $499. We have confirmation from the medical doctor that says, yep, I accept MRIs from that facility all day long. No problems at all. Good machinery, good outcomes, good radiologists on staff. I'm happy with that. So if we have a $499 MRI available, how do we help the employees get there, right? And the answer is you charge them $0 to use that MRI over there. So the plan now is paying a grand total of $499 for that MRI instead of $3,050. The employee went from paying $250 to $0. Sounds like a win-win. Important considerations you need to look at when you're looking at a plan like this. One is, does your plan even allow maneuvers like this? If you're using an all-in-one prepackaged solution, which usually comes from Anthem, United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, the big dogs in the industry, they don't like this a whole lot. And there are a lot of reasons why, but I'm just going to leave it there and say they don't like this, and they're going to give you trouble if you try to get stop-loss consideration for a maneuver like this. Two, second consideration here is you need to make sure that whatever provider you're using to help employees find these $0 care options is going to be rating providers based on high outcomes, on good outcomes, right? We don't want to send people to Billy Bob's back alley MRI. No, not doing that at all, right? We're going to send them to good places where the other doctors in the area go, yeah, hey, I know an MRI from ABC is always going to be good. And we can scale this from not just MRIs, but up to surgeries. We can scale this to the big expenses, which are usually killing your stop loss coverage. Usually the MRI alone probably isn't the problem, but it's everything coming after your MRI, right? The MRI shows something, and what does that mean? A back surgery, a knee surgery, etc. Well, if the employee has been used to calling in to get $0 care for an MRI, they're going to be a lot more in tune with that message when we're considering what back surgeon to use, what knee surgeon to use. And if we can steer them from a $100,000 knee surgeon to a $50,000 knee surgeon that has better outcomes, better recovery time, and less complications on the back end, and they pay zero for that instead of paying realistically their out-of-pocket max almost always, now we have the attention of the employees. Now they're winning because they're not delaying care. This right here, this 3,300, that leads to delayed care in the medical realm. They're not paying for it. They're getting it for free in their minds. The plan is saving money again here, you see. Now it's a win-win-win. Everybody's rowing the boat in the same direction down the stream to learn more about this. So, this is for informational purposes only. This may not be available in your market, but if you want to talk more about this and other strategies to manage your healthcare costs, go ahead and schedule a meeting with us.